Greetings, one and all. It's good to see you all today. Let's see. Let's get the music down. How's everyone doing today? It's been a very good let me see. Let me get my Orca mural, as I like to call it. We're gonna be talking about some stuff today, and it might be exciting. It might involve you guys. Let me see. Let me go through here. There we go. Orca. The Orca is in the house. It's almost 2 a.m. and I'm awake as daisies. This guy is awake. So what's going on lately? Well, we're gonna be talking about some. We're gonna kind of have a discussion on. We're gonna talk about more about Plagueis, and then today I'm gonna actually talk about conventions this year and which one I should go to. I was thinking about maybe crowdfunding to go to one because I can afford an airplane ticket. I can't afford a hotel. Or I was, maybe thinking about doing a meetup somewhere at one of these cons. But we're also going to talk about some Star Wars news. I'm going to finally talk about Star Wars news. I haven't really done a podcast like episode of the Everest streams in a while, and I figured I'd catch up. I'm not going to watch that Skeleton Crew. That show just doesn't interest me, so people can try to push me, but I'm not going to watch it. Hello, Artifacts of Knowledge. How you doing? Rested a bit after a marathon completion of DP Episode 2? Yeah, we'll go with that. Too bad I live in Europe. Well, you got some cons over there, I assume, so. I know some friends of mine wanted me to go to Star Wars Celebration last year. Was it like London or something? It was just too far away, and I don't feel comfortable ever going to another country without proper guidance and people who I can trust. So I saw the first episode. It's not worth it. Yeah, Skeleton Crew. Yeah. Well. There was a few cons. I missed my local con, which was the Emerald City Convention. And I had thought about going to another convention. Let me see if I can bring up ICC. Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't go to ICC this weekend. Lack of funds, obviously, that's usually the case with my thing. But yeah, this is the current convention going on this weekend. I could go to this one. I don't have any way to get there though. Again, lack of funds. But this is the one that's going on right now. Not necessarily the one I want to go to. Yeah, I ain't watching Skeleton Crew. That show just looks weird. I just don't want to watch it. No hate on the kids that were involved. I'm glad those kids got some work, but just not a show I cared to watch. I mean, some people liked it, but it's like, should I force myself to go? watch the show basically. I've kind of been burnt out of real Star Wars since Acolyte, so but let's go. I loved the skeleton crew, felt like old Star Wars and definitely great looking. Oh, I'm glad you liked it, man. So we have a few. So we'll talk. We're going to talk about cons today. We're going to talk about Star Wars news, including the re-release of Revenge of the Sith. I went to the re-release of The Phantom Menace last year, which was awesome. And I know some people say, "Why would you go see an old movie in the cinema?" It's like, well, maybe you want to bring your kids to go see the movie you grew up with, or maybe they never seen it in the cinema. The cinema can be an enlightening place. Yeah, it's a show for kids basically. Granted, the prequels were said to be for children, but as the I don't necessarily agree, but all right, the next convention was one I've been to that I might be going. I'm thinking about it. I was thinking of going to the Nashville convention in the Star Wars convention in Nashville. A lot of people gonna be there. Watto's voice actor, not just there's more than I know. I need to look at the. I remember I went the one time I did go. There was like Anthony Daniels and Ian McDermott. I regret not meeting Ian McDermott, but he was pretty pricey when he was out of my price range. Roger Christian, the legendary Roger Christian's gonna be there. Ryan Toshi, Ernie Reyes from a lot of Turtles actors. Warwick Davis is gonna be there. Star Wars Theory is gonna be there as well. Brendan Wayne, Tim Effler, who's always been there. Was disappointed. I wanted to go to Tim Effler. As a huge Jurassic Park fan, I love the toys and I really wanted to go to his panel. I missed it. So he worked on the Jurassic Park toys with Spielberg. We got Sebulba's actor, Billy Martinez. A pretty decent lineup for the most part. I think Roger Christian's the MVP though, because he's basically the co-director of a lot of these films. And I've seen him on some recent streams too. So you're doing ICC Con, JT Lovecraft? Well, that sounds good. Yeah, the arm chopping and Jedi killing, death for kids. Like I said, you can make an argument. um, Another thing is, I go to ICC Con to meet other people. It's not that there would be guests there. My whole goal is I want to start meeting some of the people in my community. Like I wanted to meet, yeah. I mean, there's theory, yeah, but there's also um, there's there's some personal friends I know that live over there that were thinking of going. Um, there was I mean, I would want to meet you guys. Nashville. I've met JT before. I met you, JT. Do you think we will get the alternate ending for the star? Alternate ending? What alternate ending? No, no new ending, please. Of Revenge of the Sith. There doesn't need to be a new ending to Revenge of the Sith. There is no. Um, all the old UU Clone Wars comics were definitely not made for kids. Yeah, they definitely were not made for kids. I just don't like. Does anyone really want Star Wars Goonies? I don't. I always ask myself, do we really need the Acolyte when we have the Plagueis book? These companies don't really like understand. So. Darth Bane TV show, that's never gonna happen. Recently I was thinking of making a convention booth, and I was thinking of producing. I wouldn't sell them. I would never sell my fan films, but I would give signed copies away of some. Like if I finished Plagueis, I was thinking of doing a. I am back. How's everyone doing? Hello. um, Pardon. What's your thoughts on Rogue One? I like that movie. I went. I would say it's the best Star Wars Disney movie. I'd like to meet up, but yeah, I live in Germany. Flights are crazy expensive for transatlantic flights, and I'm a humble store clerk. You know. Oh, don't worry, Harold. Someday, always put faith. Faith will always put us on our paths. All right, let's see here. I got kidnapped. I didn't know that. Yeah, they brainwashed me. You guys will consume Disney slop. Now, today I'm going to show you all the merch I bought from Disney World. Hello, Dr. Mad Studio. Thank you, Shags. I'm glad you liked it. Artifact says, my favorite EU nobles are all about the Sith. Usually that. I did want to stream this one comment I got on Plagueis episode 2. It's like the biggest wall of text I've ever read. But back to topic. If y'all would like to see me at ICC, give a shout out because I was thinking about going in a few months. Not a few months. I have a month to think about going. Comic Con Liverpool. I want to meet Hayden Christensen so fucking bad. Hayden Christensen came to my Comic Con when I wasn't even here. The other convention I was thinking about going, actually, I don't know. Those are the only two I was thinking about going to. I wanted to go to MegaCon this year, but it is just too far away, too expensive, and all that jazz. Prices here are pretty reasonable. John Boyega from the sequel trilogy, he was only charging like $100. All right, then let's look up Star Wars news. Star Wars Underworld. George Lucas's unmade TV series was going to cost over 2.4 billion to produce. Oh yeah, this was pretty interesting. I did read this before. Um, Rick McCallum, like George and Ronald D Moore got into fights over this like show. 60 scripts. Lucas paid 60 script for 60 scripts. That's 60 episodes for Star Wars Underworld. We got here. Shake up rumor. Oh, Kathleen Kennedy. Yeah, everyone talked about how Kathleen Kennedy was leaving. I don't know if she's necessarily leaving. I mean, you can't ever get a villain. A villain can never let go of his power so easily. No, Kathleen Kennedy wasn't removed from office. I think like the most likely thing that will happen is Dave Filoni taking over Lucasfilm with a partner like James Gunn. That's probably what's going to happen. But that being said, I'm not really fond of what James Gunn's been doing with DC. I just feel like we're going to get bitch fest DC projects for the next decade. Um, Joker Part 2 was a failure. Mm. I don't know if, like, I'm not excited for any of these. Like, Superman looks fine. I'll see Superman, but I'm just not excited for DC. I guess I am excited for Batman, the other Batman. But even then, I wasn't a huge fan of the first movie. I thought it went on too long. Yeah, Ahsoka. I kind of felt like Ahsoka was a mess. Messy, messy, messy. But a lot of people thought it was the best Star Wars I've seen in years. People are entitled to their opinions. Doesn't mean their opinion is correct one. Finally, Revenge of the Sith is coming back to cinemas. I'll probably um I'll probably go to the cinemas and see this, and then I will also do a what do you call it, a rewatch party. I'll do a watch party in the we'll do a watch party in the stream. We'll do a I'm dead. They got me. They're not doing a reboot. It's called a re-release. They're just re-releasing the movie. They did the same thing with the Phantom Menace last year. Andor season 2. I already talked about my opinion on Andor season 2. Excited, but not too excited. Back in my day, we had when it came to re-releases, we had this. We had the Phantom Menace 3D, and I actually enjoyed it in 3D. When it did come out in 3D, a lot of people didn't like. Still, like the prequel hate was pretty like not too strong. I think a lot of people like the prequels now, but yeah, I wanted to see Revenge of the Sith in the 3D. We never got Revenge of the Sith in 3D. That was so disappointing. They showed it in 3D at Celebration, which pissed me off. This re release would have been perfect. But why other than money? Well, it is the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith. When Jaws is also coming out. I went to the 40th anniversary of Jaws last year. And then I saw the 3D re release of Jaws 2 years ago. I also saw the re release of Jurassic Park in 3D. Universal's doing the 3D re releases. Why not Star Wars? Let's see how we're doing. Graphical design, yeah. Oh, we got another thing that they announced. They're now doing a Mara Jade lightsaber, a limited edition. I don't know. They're trying to. I think they're trying to lure just get those sequel fans or those EU fans to pay for buy off basically. I forget that Back to the Future is That's gonna be 40 years of Back to the Future. Mm. Man, I'm growing old as shit. I am old as fuck. It's not hypocrite. It's not It's hypocritical, yes, but when money's involved, no one gives a shit. All hands are on the table. See, it has legends on the box. Is this technically the first like Legends release of a blade? Yep, money, money, money. Money is a powerful thing, I'll tell you what. Ahsoka. Thrawn looks weird in the Ahsoka comic book art style. What the fuck is this? Come on. Come on. Who? Hold on, I'll show you guys. What is this? What is with Thrawn? What is with his face? We're making that meme now. Say what? Oh, that's embarrassing. Death Troopers. Someone asked me to do Death Troopers. I don't care for zombie stuff. Don't remind me of the Kenobi comment. I'm just not. I never was interested in like the Star Wars, the newer Star Wars comics. They're just. I mean, they got Rise of Skywalker adaptation now. Let's continue work on what.
Why didn't they listen? Of course they.
Lord Vader.
No, that's not possible.
You didn't dare.
You didn't ask me. Internet Archives is a good website. New Darth Maul comic book series. I'll have to check it out. Speaking of Star Wars, do I have Battlefront installed? Mm, I do. Well, I do have Battlefront installed. Well, by the way, we have started working on a Darth Plagueis Battlefront 2 mod. Um, we have started working on a yeah, we have started working on that. So there's a couple Plagueis mod, but this is more of a voice mod featuring the voice actor. Bye, cheerio, Doctor Mad. um, 2017. No, it's just a voice mod featuring the voice actor. We've never done a mod before, but he'll have a lot of responses to all the characters, and yeah, it's the voice actor from the Plagueis movie. All right, give me a sec, guys. Alright, I'm back, y'all. Oh, shit. Alright. I haven't played Battlefront in a while. Oh, shit. What's going on? Something's like getting this weird. Oh, there he is. Big boy. Playing with the big boys now. Yeah, BF2 had a lot of potential. What the hell? It's off the fritz, I tell ya. No. Supremacy. Not Republic. What the hell? Damn, jeez. I swear, I think this game is dead. No, not. No, fuck you. Oh, this fucking glitch. I know this game doesn't get updates. Fucking buttons. Yeah, that's the result. I don't want to play this shit. No, I don't want to play this shit. Go back to the menu. If I did this, give me a sec. If I like disable some stuff like in the background. Oh, that was yeah. I wanted that. Yeah, Geonosis. Let's go. Mace Windu. More like Mace Wind don't. Ka-ching. Yeah. Tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow Monday I'll release the Kenobi video. I'm doing a Kenobi video from Dark Lord. And then we're doing we're actually doing a canon video with Thrawn. Oh shit. Really? It's just me. Is there really no one? All right, you know what? I think I know what we need to do. All right, I think I know what we need to do. I think we need to just get Kyber. There's no point in this anymore. So this is officially becoming Let's Get Kyber V2. Join the beta playtest. What? You have to join a beta playtest. Oh shit, it's showing my email on there. Well, how are we gonna do this? Thank you, Retail X Rants. Can you guys do Death Troopers next for a book idea of the film, like you're doing with Plagueis? We already got some stuff planned, man. I'm sorry. We don't have any Death Troopers or anything planned. So. No. We have a huge queue we gotta make. We got a huge queue of things we gotta follow through. Um, all right, one second, guys. I gotta sign up to this BS. So I don't think it's showing you. So here's a orca, and then here's a. While I do this, here's a picture of Jabba from Plagueis Episode 3. Do. Okay. We go EA app. The Hit. How do I copy my damn it. Any hints? What's next? What's probably next is we're doing shorts this week, and we have started work on Playlist Episode 3, but it's gonna be it's gonna be a long time before that comes out. So the one I'm actively working on is the Force Unleashed 3, like what happened video, like what would have happened, and that's gonna take. We still haven't figured out the story for that, so. Uh, oh, we got some questions here. Someone asked a while ago if you'd ever do the short EU Mall stories. Would you ever do those? Well, we did Darth Maul Endgame, which ties into Plagueis. Um, we do have some references to Shadowhunter and the Maul comics, Plagueis. There are like there is like Lockdown, which Plagueis is in Maul Lockdown, but I kind of felt like Plagueis's role is like so unsubstantial in Lockdown that it's more of like a hey. He was there during this time because the book came out around the same time as Lockdown. Um, Other than that, I don't know. There is like Wrath of Darth Maul, and then there was this Darth Maul short, but I think Audio Comics did that short. You have done a very nice job with these. Can I ask a question? Why not take your ideas and make your own IP with them? I am making my own IP, or I'm making my own story that I might monetize. It isn't Star Wars. It's pretty much just cat military soldiers going to the Meow East. Um, I know that sounds. I haven't thought the details yet. Take it as you will. So. You're talking about the cons. When are you going to talk about the pros? Mike, there was this one woman I know that she would always like talk about her cons. She was on like a Discord years ago, and she would always talk about how she went to these cons and my cons. These are my cons. My husband's paying for my cons, and I'm like, my cons. Uh, Sorry, guys, I'm talking to someone, so I'm trying to focus on the chat. Go. Oh, Jabba the Hutt. Who's gonna voice him? Duncan voices him. I have his voice lines if you want to hear auto text. We let me see if I can find it. Uba Sadi. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find Ubasa. In the book, it says he speaks English to Plagueis, but we're gonna just have him speak Huttese because it's Jabba the Hutt. Come on, he ain't gonna speak English.
Yokatu Basabulwa Famachi Magister Damask. A pleasure to see you again after so many years, Magister Damask.
Majesty the mask. He tried to keep his voice as close as it was to the original Return of the Jedi voice. So,
Famachi Magister Damask.
Ubasadidu. Uh, who is yelling? Who's yelling in this house? All right, I'm trying to get into this Kyber. I want to get into this. I'm gonna stream a little bit more. So. Sorry, I was yelling. Aren't you a joker? Well, gee, I gotta cross my fingers and hope I can get access to this Kyber. Who do they think they are? Do they know who I am? Just kidding. I have to wait in line with other people. I am a YouTuber. I'm very important. I know someone with that mentality. Hello there. Yes, I'm very famous on the YouTube. Can I cut in line? We live in a society. How about another joke? Oh, if it was like Joker 2, how about another song? Ah, da dee da doo. She's got high hopes. She's got She's got pie in the sky from the 4th of July. Mhm. There goes another rubber tree plant. Well, we'll try one more time. I have to cross my fingers to be accepted in the next playtest. Well, that's silly. All right. Well, let's try one more time to play this damn game and see if anyone's alive. But I think they're all on Kuiper, so we'll try one last time. Yep. The Jabba model, by the way, I'm actually acting as Jabba in VR. It's actually the model from Star Wars Outlaws. It's very accurate, pretty. Uh, you'll see me actually act as a puppet in my own film. I know the Darth Angelus dude. He did all the mocap for his movie, but he had thousands of dollars of equipment, so it's not really a good comparison. Yeah. I see the issue. Stupid game. I think I know the issue. Game overlay. Disable game overlay. There. That's probably why I was having Star Wars Outlaws. Star Wars Outlaws is just like it's probably the most ugliest, blandest game of Star Wars I've ever seen. And that's saying a lot. Jedi Survivor had at least a feeling to it. Like there was um all the characters didn't look bad. A lot of I mean they didn't bother to utilize, Lucas's species, their own species, but I just like that's very cool. So but that's one of those things where it's just so fucking ugly, dude. The game looks ugly. The main character looks ugly. How am I supposed to be excited for a game that looks but ugly? Oh, what the hell is with the brightness? The brightness just went down a bit. Oh, this auto bullshit. I just hate when games want to be ugly for the sake of being ugly. You know, it's like I don't want to watch ugly. I don't think anyone wants to watch ugly. Jedi Survivor is very good. I didn't beat it. I played it on stream. I know some people were upset. You never beat Jedi Survivor. Hmm. You never beat. Yo, what up, Rossi? My corgi. He brought me a corgi. Yo, give it up to the Ross man. Give it up to Rossi. Me and him were just talking. He went to MegaCon, met Theory. Yeah. I said one of these days we're gonna meet each other, and then I'm gonna take my fat ass and his butt, and we're gonna go to like some bar or something. Go bar, get drunk. Maybe not get drunk. I don't know if he drinks, so I actually don't drink often. I don't drink that. I don't think I've ever been drunk before. I drink only at stuff. Don't. I usually drink water and sometimes a lot of times soda, but I don't like drink. I don't drink alcohol. Sometimes I'll have a Tennessee bourbon, which is pretty good, and I drink. What happened to Dark Paws? Dark Paws. Well, from what I hear, some people I know don't like Darth Paws, and they said that he got I don't know like the full story, but I think I have an inkling. I know what happened to him. Let's just say he bit off more that he can chew with some of his stuff that he says to people. I don't like fully support people that go after other people or troll them or whatever, but I uh in this case it snapped back at him, but who knows that he'll be back. But man, Darth Paws is quite a vicious one, I'll tell you what. He's a Ewok that you don't want to leave off the leash. Not often, but when I do, I go big. Oh, we're definitely having a challenge. We are definitely having a challenge. Oh, you're talking to Pause today? Uh, one thing I wish I did YouTube. I tried to get YouTube to give me memberships, and I know some of you guys would love to be like have memberships and we can do member streams and stuff, but they won't give me memberships. I think it's because they got a lot of copyright claims on my channel. I would hope that they never like remove my monetization because I use that for streams and stuff, and it's a it's I'm not trying to get revenue off YouTube, but I don't want to lose like I monetization for me. Uh, I feel comfortable with it just being around because Yep. We need a Rossi Darth Paws wrestling fight. You know, we're gonna see Darth Paws go on Yokozuna, and then we're gonna see Rossi like come in like what's a fast just come in uh Rossi's Kurt Angle versus Darth Paws is Brock Lesnar. You seen Arcane? I have. I did a stream on it. I actually am doing an Arcane project. It's kind of just taking its time in the boiling pot. But I love Arcane season 1. It's one of my favorite stuffs ever. I do not like the second season. I would say the second season of Arcane killed whatever love I had for it. Like it went from beloved to, oh, I like it. I hate to say that, but I feel the same way about Star Wars to an extent. Arcane season 2 was just pretty rushed. Um, the storyline kind of just ran to the very end. I don't like what they did to Jinx. I don't like. I guess I kind of expected what they did with Vi was all over the place. I mean, I could go on and critique Arcane season 2. I would say it was probably one of the most disappointing. I felt disappointed with it. It was kind of like a Last Jedi disappointment, where you're expecting something cool. You got some cool moments, but the more you think about it, it's like, what is this? Granted, The Last Jedi was worse because I literally screamed at my father, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? I literally did. I don't tell people that often. I screamed at my father when we walked out. I literally looked at him and I screamed, what the fuck was that shit? Did we just fucking waste 2 hours? 2.5 hours sitting through that shit? Oh my god. Me and my dad hated The Last Jedi. We fucking hate that movie. I walked out of The Rise of Skywalker. So I didn't yell, but I simply admitted defeat and walked out of The Rise of Skywalker. Mm. I think Andor is too slowly paced, but I like Ahsoka great. He gets real pissed at Loa. Vi is my favorite character. Some people accused me of having a lesbian fetish because I liked Vi a lot. Bro, bro, it's a fictional character. Ain't no one gonna be gooning to lesbian. Ain't no guy's gonna be gooning to know like any if you're a lesbian just because you like a fictional character. Shit. It's like saying, "Oh, I like Ahsoka. I'm gonna goon to Ahsoka." There are alien gooner games out there. I hate to admit that, but all right. I think the what the fuck is going on? Why is the resolution shit? Why is there? Oh, there he goes again. You know, when it comes to Battlefront 2, I sometimes feel like you guys ever seen Happy Gilmore where he's like, "Go to your home, ball. That's your home. Get in there. Go in there, ball. That's your home." I feel that with this game. It's like, "Come on, game. Work. Go into your hole. That's your home." Yeah. The Last Jedi is not a Star Wars film. People can throw flack at The Force Awakens all a lot, but it was a soft reboot and it had some ideas. Han Solo wasn't going to live throughout the whole sequel trilogy. Harrison Ford doesn't like Han Solo. Um, if anyone had to go, it would have been Han, but it wasn't a good idea not to have at least a flashback with the original trio. That being said, The Last Jedi had a lot of interesting ideas. It just took them in the wrong way. It really was. It really was by a guy who hated his fan. It was really made by a guy who hated who hated Star Wars. I'm gonna try to like fix the. There we go. There we go. I fixed the brightness on the screen. Um, it's made by a fake ass auteur director, and who thought he could get away with anything. So I don't watch Arcane season 2 because everyone told me not to. honestly, you could watch it. It has some great animation. There are some good moments, but I think it is overall a disappointment compared to the. It's a different show than the first season. I could never recommend someone go watch season 2. You can go see it. It's like it's not obligation, but it's more like, all right, well, if you really want to see it. But oh, I'm getting this weird shader shit. You guys see this on, like, it's like black bars and shit. I think it's something to do with the video. Uh oh. Uh oh, SpaghettiOs. It might be DirectX 12. Yep, just stick with season 1. I think it's a one and done. Optimizing shaders. What is going on with my Battlefront 2? Oh, are we finally playing? Ah, what's going on? Feels like my video card's gonna break. I think it's DirectX 12, but let's see if it loads. For all we know, I might just need the. This is so strange. Shit. Uh oh. Uh oh. I'm gonna leave. There is a guy in the corner right there that I believe is a hacker and he's doxing. So let's politely leave this match. Let's go. What is going on with the glitches? I feel like I think I know what the issue is. It has to be something with DirectX, but oh, Cyclone, huh? Hope your aunt gets through it. And blunt. What's the dumbest opinion you've ever heard of? What's the dumbest? Okay, chat. What's the dumbest opinion you've ever heard of Star Wars? Like just opinion of biblical portions, just stupid as hell, and you're like, you just nod your head in disapproval, and you're like, why the hell would you think that? I think it's better now. It's less laggy. Acolyte is good. What are some good Star Wars YouTube channels that you like? And do you like Star Wars YouTubers? Um, Star Wars YouTubers. There's plenty I like. I like. Well, I'm new. Like, I try to be friends to all. So I like. I don't try to like rate what I don't like. Here's the. I'll just say here's the YouTubers I don't like. YouTubers that seem disingenuous. They seem. I think YouTubers that seem like they're just for monetary gain. Or YouTubers, Star Wars YouTubers that are clearly seem like they're getting paid by Lucasfilm, or if they like say positive things about a project, they're gonna get what's the word recompensation for their praise or get tickets to go. Like, I don't like streamers like that. Um, like giving a chance, like even if you're given a chance to go to like a premiere or something, and like you gotta be honest with yourself. You know, it's a grateful opportunity regardless how you feel about the company and whatnot, but you can't just say that oh, I loved it so much, it was so good, oh my god, it was so great. And then later you're like, well, I didn't really like it when I saw it. Well, no shit. You're just saying that so you could get more. You could go to that premiere. That's disingenuous. I feel a lot about those people. You know, people that like the Acolyte. I don't think they know why they like the Acolyte. I think they look at Chimera and they're like, oh man, I love this acting or stuff like. I could tell you the people that like Acolyte are pretty much the people that collect Funko Pops, and they just think like the character. They try to rank which Star Wars character is the cutest. Those are the people that like the Acolyte, and it's a small minority. Seems like Theory has a lot of people have opinions on Theory. I'm neutral with him. Uh, you know, you can disagree with him, you can agree with him, you can disagree with me, you can agree with me. Uh, you know, me, I'm the type of guy that like gets to know people, and you know, I like to pop into their streams and whatnot. And I also like to shout out other people that work on stuff. Recently, you know, I like to shout out Kevin Smits's KOTOR saga, his Convergence movie that he's been working on for a couple years now, with Darth Varkor, I think. That's a shout out. Like, I can always disagree with, even not even theory. I can disagree and agree with some people. Like, I don't like some people hate. They have a hate boner for Andor. Yeah, it's Andor. Yeah. It's not Andor. It's a good show. I just think you're using your bias against it. Is I can see the bias in some people. But then there's also people that I don't think they think about what they say. I mean, I'll even apply that to theory. The other day he was talking about AI videos, and I've been very vocal about AI. And he was saying, well, you know, a kid could have made this or and stuff. And he was, you know, saying they were very creative. I don't see for some of those videos I could get it because there was some other editing involved with them and stuff. Like, but the videos where it's just characters talking to each other and it's clearly like made in Chat GPT, I don't think I don't think those need to be. I think there's an angle to those videos, like a pure angle. If I continue to release videos of just characters talking to each other, uh, I took just quotes with no context from a book, and then people would say, "Well, this is what we need." Just to they're First of all, did you look at the book and see what you're reading? Did you analyze what they're talking about? Or are you just taking the location and putting them together and having them talk to each other? And then having it loop with AI voice? I don't see any magic in that. It's very sterile, it's very fake, and that some of these AI YouTube channels have surpassed me in it's not even like jealousy. It's more like everyone I know that I work with hates the AI videos. They hate the AI videos. Um, they, some people who've, they've developed a reputation for trying to like do voice impressions are annoyed with AI voice videos too. It goes on and on. Me, it's like you can take these ideas, but having them like churn out, you should take the time, quality over quantity, basically. Don't just let an algorithm tell you differently. And I don't care if it is even a kid or something. I just don't agree with some of the people's takes on that. Do. Yeah, it's good to disagree with people. It's good to disagree with people. You're not like hating on them. You know, it's a valuable thing to be. No one's in this lobby. I'm leaving. Agree to disagree is what I'm saying. Is what I'm saying. Yes, we'll do this. Yeah, Acolyte only had Plagueis for a second. I know a friend who worked with Lore Master. Like I will always, I think, like I will always say, AI is a tool. Use it wisely. Don't just try to get money. Don't just try to use it for money or sub counts or because I'm not. You're not going to convince me that you're. I don't. I just see disingenuous because it's easy to miss. Oh come on, not Starfighter Assault. Fuck. I didn't mean the alt tab during that. What do you think about what Disney did to Thrawn and Ahsoka? I did a stream on Ahsoka a year, 2 years ago, I think. I said that what they did with Thrawn was stupid. They made him talk smart but act stupid. I fought the actor. I didn't like the harassment with the actor.
The Death Star is gone, but the
People were too. I think he just really didn't have a good outfit. He was ill fitted into that outfit. It should have been more like he was just tight in there, and I know what they're going for, but he had like a dad bod. I hate to say that. He kind of just looked weird as Thrawn, but I still liked the way he looked. There's something about it. I think he needed the red eyes. I think he needed the red eyes. Maybe it's the pupils. Other than that, I thought he was pretty written differently than how Thrawn should be. Thrawn should be very smart calculating, and this Thrawn was more or less just a guy that was saying smart things. And let's see, heroes versus villain. No, Timothy Zahn, I think, told me he wasn't even involved with the Thrawn show, so Filoni's Thrawn is not even the same Thrawn the author made. I'm glad you're back, Harold. They should just bring in Zahn to write, Dave. Zahn confirmed he believes Lars Mikkelsen to be his Thrawn. He didn't understand some of the casting choices. Like, people fan casted Cumberbatch as Thrawn. He never understood that. But he said that you know, if I had to pick a Thrawn, it was the current actor. So if Lars Mikkelsen's the Thrawn from the author now, it's like, well, you can't argue with that. Timothy Zahn was awesome to talk to. He spent like 20 minutes talking with me and some other people. I wanted to talk with him again about some stuff, but I didn't get the chance. Oh, yeah. I think Cantina Talk was involved with the AI Hair of the Empire film. I wasn't a big fan of that video. Mace Windu as Joris Baev. I'm getting weird visual glitches with Battlefront 2. This is the first. I'd love to really see a Darth Bane show. Darth Bane. I don't think we're gonna see Darth Bane again in the Disney canon. I don't know. Traveling to Star Killer Base. Star Killer Base. I don't know these visual glitches. What is going on? Alright, we got Luke here. We got Qui-Gon. Let's play Qui-Gon. Yeah. Qui-Gon here. Oh, there you go. The fuck? I don't know why I got visual glitches, guys. I'm dying here. Oh. What is going on? Ah!
From the minds who carved a space cannon out of a planet. A sun-crushing extravaganza.
What the fuck is going on?
You'll pop your restraining bolt.
Hold on. Stop. The fuck is going on with Battlefront 2? I have not played in months and it's dying. Oh, I think I know. Wait, no way. I had Sony Vegas on in the background. Sony Vegas. All right, we need to clear up our stuff here. Ron. Okay. Let's see. Can I get Vegas on? Vegas Pro and oh shit. What the fuck? Trying to like my computer is dying. Ugh. This is what I get for making Plagueis 2. I'm dying. Yeah, my goal. I'll say my goal. Uh, my goal is to what do you say? I want to get to 100K subs. I don't know when. I don't know how, but I think it would be very like that's my goal to get to 100K subs. I want to get to 100K subs. Um, I want to build a community. I want to build a community. Yes, yes, the best community. You know, it's gonna be a very big community. Yes, it is. um, and hopefully, Everest face reveal. I showed my face like years ago, and like I'm a big guy, okay, so I'm a big fat guy. So that, but um, after some people like were taking faces and like making fun with them, I kind of got I kind of don't want to show my face a lot, but people should know I'm a bearded fat guy that has a big smile, and I'm an orca, so I'm orca incarnate. I'm not buff man. I'm not buff man. I'm like Santa Claus's son. But I'm not a neckbeard either, so I'm going to get a Dairy Queen Blizzard. Maybe I should order one too. hmm Dairy Queen does sound good. Well, let's see. Um, I think like I'll continue my channel for years to come, but I don't. It will not continue forever. There will come a time where I'll take a break, and I will like my channel will live on, but I don't know. Kind of a dire thing thinking of the future. Like, oh, when's your channel gonna end? My channel's gone strong for 5 years, so 30K, 33K subs in 5 years. Just 2 years ago, we only had like 1K or 3K subs. So Acolyte was probably a Ponzi scheme, bro. I don't want to be an employee for Disney. If they ever offered me like an opportunity to meet the creatives, I would love to. I would love to like maybe that's a dream of mine to go into Skywalker Ranch or like just see how they work on stuff. I'm just a small guy just working on stuff with people. So, I'm not really a director, so to speak. Uh I don't think I would really know how to direct like live action. I would be like, do this and this, and I'm more of a story. The best comparison. I'm more of a storyboard guy. Like if I put my vision and I tell you how to do it, that'll probably be the best way to do it, and I'll have someone else do it for me. So Well, Plagueis, I was never going to cover Plagueis until I did a short video and then Theory watched it. And then, so I kind of like, after Theory watched it, I was inspired to, like, you know what, I'm going to just do the whole novel. I've done movies before. I did a sequel trilogy rewrite. Um, that, looking back on it, quite proud of, but I think I could have even done more to it to make it better. And you know, the you look back on your old work and you're like, wow, I could have did that so much better. Or I could edit this shot differently, or I could have this and that, or I could have written this part better. You know, like every release is every new release is like kind of like me getting better at what I'm doing. I did Labyrinth of Evil too. I did an audio drama of that. I don't know if I'll ever finish it, but I'll have to eventually. Probably when I'm not like got like anything planned right now. So right now I got so much shit planned, and also I'm working on some other shit that isn't Star Wars. I'm also helping. I'm also helping a how you call it, a YouTube channel. I'm also helping some a YouTube channel work on an audio drama of Harry the Empire. So I got a lot of shit on my plate. It's kind of the way the cookie crumbles. Uh, let's try Battlefront 2 again. Bum, 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 bum. What is my favorite Star Trek books or trilogies? Uh, my favorite books is the Dark Lord trilogy. Um, uh, the Thrawn trilogy. Um, well, I like the whole saga, except for 7 and 9. Those don't exist. Um, I really enjoy. Think, um, it's just I like a lot of Star Wars. My least favorite Star Wars is Dark Empire. If we're talking about EU, it's Crystal Star, hand glove of Vader, um, Crystal Star. Yeah, it's Crystal Star. Um, Canon Thrawn or Legends Thrawn. Canon Thrawn ain't too far away, but he's not the same character. Uh, my least favorite. Um, I don't like the Dark Empire storyline, so I'm not sure why we got a Dark Empire sequel trilogy film. Ugh, stupid. Just very stupid. Oh no 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 no. All right, I think we fixed the glitches on the visual glitches on some of this shit. So let's try to play. You watch Star Trek? I do. I love Star Trek. I love the original triloms with Kirk and Spock. I love the Next Generation. I love the whole series of the Next Generation. One of my favorite sci-fi things ever, besides OT and or the prequel trilogy and stuff. Um, I love DS9, also one of my favorites. Um, I think after that, Star Trek just stops. There's no the movies exist, I guess the TNG movies, but I fucking hate new Star Trek even more so than new Star Wars. So fuck new Trek and fuck Paramount. So awful, awful stuff. Picard, awful. Strange New Worlds, awful. Um, Discovery, stupendously awful. I mean, I can go on and on
The
about
balance
this.
of the Force is in flux. It's up to the heroes of the galaxy to defend
These
the light
people that work
against
on
the
these
villains of
shows
the
should
dark
be
side.
ashamed.
Let the
Same with
show
Star
begin.
Wars. Okay,
A heroic first impression.
we're having an issue here. There's no lightsaber sounds. You guys hear lightsaber sounds?
The villainous killing spree continues.
Oh my god. Ugh. What's going on? Oh my god. What the fuck is going on? I got killed by Plagueis? I got the lightsaber sounds isn't working. That's disappointing. Come on, bitch. Oh. Oh. What are you, brainless? Oh no, it's the stranger from the Acolyte. Oh. It's Chimera. Ugh. Come on, you bitch. I'll fucking kill you alive. Oh. Come on. What the fuck? How did he get there? What the? Oh, no. I didn't even have a chance. Oh, this guy's hacking. There's no sounds. There's.
The Raging Ren is on a Kylo spree.
Yeah, I was playing. I was playing as Qui-Gon, but I think this Chimera is cheating. Oh my god! Speak of the devil. There's no sounds. Like there's no gun sounds. No nothing. Can't go down. No. Isn't he like a fallen Jedi? I think so. They like hinted that like Vernestra, one of that horrible character played by Leslie Headland's wife, the Green Lady, she was like the one who abused she had some involvement in that whole thing. This is like unplayable. This is really unplayable. Like the sounds aren't working. I think Chimera is cheating. I'm getting lag spikes.
Body Count Dooku is on a royal rampage.
I killed Plagueis. Alright. We might have a fighting chance after all. Heal that bitch. Oh, yeah. Oh, here comes Plagueis.
Chosen one, countless victims.
Nope. Got him. Got her. Phasma was wasted too. Phasma was kind of an interesting villain concept. But like they made her story made no sense. Like she's a clanswoman. She's like a barbarian from another clan or whatever. I don't know. Like what about warrior trained to be a stormtrooper killer? And they don't even like utilize that correctly.
Body count Dooku is on a
Oh, it's the
royal
ball.
rampage.
I hate ball players.
You've achieved 50% of the required carnage.
What's up, Valen? Qui-Gon was in the Stinkalite. He was in the toilet. There was a vergence in his force. So weird. Oh, the ball again. God damn ball. Damn. Can we make a comeback? Oh shit, we gotta stick together. Oh shit, we might make a comeback if someone doesn't fuck up. Oh shit. Come on, Luke. Come on, Luke. Come on, Luke. We can get it.
Darth Vader
No!
once again, no one ends an argument like a Dark Lord of the Sith.
Damn. Do. Maybe the sounds will start working now. Yep. So far, we are at 33K subs. So now my goal is 40K subs, and then my overall goal is 100K subs, and yeah.
Death comes at light speed for the unprepared villains.
What the fuck? Did the game start? Oh my god. Oh my god. Bullshit. Someone.
The less evil team takes the lead.
Fucking cheater. Holy fuck. I want to play just Kyber. The cheater was trying to get an early start.
The nice guys aren't finishing last this time.
What the fuck?
Heroes winning is becoming a stereotype.
I welcome you. You I claim.
Good gruesomely triumphs over evil.
What's this slop shit? Fucking AI slop. AI slop keeps coming in my
A
feed.
commanding
You
lead
can go
for
fuck
goodness
itself.
and light.
Dude, there's a video called Obi-Wan and Mace Windu versus Dooku. Whatever, you know what I mean.
Slithers past our
And
heroes.
it's just them standing there, AI slot with the lightsabers open. I fucking. AI slot.
Stop the return of the Sith!
The less evil team takes the lead. The pacifists are crushing the competition.
There's a hacker here.
Meet your challenge.
It's a fucking mess.
Solo hyper
What the
slay
fuck?
competition.
Too bad you have to count on bounty hunters.
Oh my god, this guy's a fucking bitch. Dude. Fucking bitch. The slop comes into my feed.
You achieve 50% of the required carnage.
Don't get your shorts in a knot.
Oh my god. I wish there was like a vote kick thing. Like, so we can vote kick this asshole. There is no fucking way. Like, the only way would be to get...
Jedi.
Sorry about the mess.
Bleed for me.
Return to life again, have you?
I have never.
Feelings about this.
And... Dude, this guy... Can we... Is there, like, any way to report someone on this shit? I mean, like... EA is brain dead. They don't have a system where you can vote kick, or you can ban, or... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I fucking didn't get to finish my roast. Yeah. I think anyone that promotes AI slop is not understanding what some of us smaller channels are going through. Go to scoreboard. Score. Oh, he left. Maybe he'll appear again. Where is he? Come on. I think he left. I was gonna roast his ass. Pass the Dutchie on the left hand side. Thank you. Whoa. Whoa. Zoe Mama. Ho.
There'll be no escape for your pleasure sensors on Kessel today. Brace yourself for
My
fight
pleasure
so
my
captivating,
pleasure center
you'll need a memory wipe
my
just
pleasure
to sleep
center
at
my
night.
sensor is going off right now. So.
The dark side strikes first. The pacifists are crushing the competition.
You know, sometimes I amaze even myself.
Who knew heroes could
You
be
suck,
so ruthless?
Plagueis.
Change of plans!
Stop.
Heroes winning is becoming a stereotype.
Let's go again.
Look, good against remotes is one thing. Good against the living, it's something else.
I see you still remember the basics.
When you have
Like the sound of that.
resist.
These guys suck. I forget that guy's not on my side. Oh. The Emperor.
Think trouble.
Well, that's the real trick.
We're not finished.
Great go! Don't get cocky!
Going in!
Kill spree halfway completed.
After this, we'll watch some AI slop.
My song!
There's no time to relocate. We're falling behind his place.
How's this?
Confuse and conquer.
They'd be crazy to follow us, wouldn't they?
Hope your religions and ancient weapons are no match for a blaster by your side.
Hokey religions and ancient weapons.
Fredo's gonna leave without giving you a goodbye kiss?
This is ridiculous.
That guy could force choke me off.
A masterclass in the Force from the legendary Grandmaster of the Jedi.
No hackers, no
Ended the
problem.
battle Master Yoda has.
All right. First of all, let's watch that AI slot video I was watching. Oh, and here's the same channel.
Me now.
The boy will not be trained.
Hold on. This is not fully AI slop. Alright, we're gonna watch this video. We're gonna rate it. And yeah. One. Qui-Gon saw Anakin becoming Darth Vader.
They all sense it. Why can't you?
I am what remains.
Council have granted me permission to train you.
I will train Anakin.
You will be a...
Okay, so this is not too bad. He's actually using clips from the movies, and he's using AI to extend the clip, but it's not just AI. But hold on, let's just keep going.
Anakin's gone.
The boy is dangerous.
Anakin is gone.
They all sense it. Why can't you?
I am what remains.
Council have granted me permission to train you.
I will train Anakin.
You will be a...
It's going too far. All right, here's the thing. If you're gonna have the flashback, it needs to not be too. It's going on too long.
He is.
All right, it's now.
Why must you confront him? I have it from you fully.
You won't be any. Always remember. Your focus determines your reality.
It's just Qui-Gon seeing the whole trilogy. Okay, that was very creative. That was not AI slop. I give it credit. That was very creative. This one gets a pass. I give it an 8 out of 10. I do think that even though the whole video is the vision, but I think if the vision actually happened, I think it wouldn't just be him seeing the whole. I don't think you would see the future. I think you would see glimpses. I think you would see that his destiny. I think Qui-Gon knew that he was going to die here. So. Yeah, give this one. Where was the. Let's look at the other videos. There's AI slop in the thumbnail. Oh boy. Hold on. Okay.
Before he was Darth Vader, he was Anakin Skywalker. A man with hopes, dreams, friendships, and a deep love for his wife, Padme Amidala.
Okay.
Torment, the psychological suffering, the loss of everything he had once held dear. He was not
What?
Severed from his body, to die on the volcanic ocean. The process of absolute, he had sacrificed.
Okay. All right, this is the video that I saw earlier.
In a recent video, we pitted Darth Maul against Count Dooku to determine which Sith warrior would most likely emerge victorious in a one-on-one duel. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll drop a link in the description so you can check it out. But today we're taking things in a different direction. Instead of facing off against each other, Maul and Dooku will be joining forces in an epic showdown against two of the Jedi Order's greatest warriors, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Mace Windu.
What the fuck is... Why does Obi-Wan Why does Obi-Wan look like Jon Favreau? He looks like Jon Favreau. Come on. He looks like Jon Favreau. I don't know what to make of this. It's clearly there's subscribe.
Commenting.
All right, this is a big red sign. Don't put subscribe in your video. It's just always have that at the end. There's some angle. All right, this one was not AI video. This one was just the fan edit with some AI to extend him thinking about. I could clearly tell that this was edited together in like a CapCut or something, so I give it props. It's not bad. But how do you go to this and then you did this earlier?
Darth Vader, the Dark Lord of the Sith, a figure of terror across the galaxy. But what was it truly like to become him? To go from the promising Jedi Knight, Anakin Skywalker, to the mechanical enforcer of the Empire?
What is wrong with his eye? All right. The one AI channel that can be a little creative is the one that did the Tarkin Vader thing. Which one was it? Tarkin. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, I think Theory was watching this channel. This channel. All right, I feel like this channel, this guy. Hold on.
Continue with the operation.
Hold on, that's not possible. They didn't even know that they were going to be destroyed. Come on. There would have been enough time to, Oh, come on, that's a ripoff from 2012! That's a ripoff from 2012, the movie! You cannot be fucking serious. You cannot. The wave. I'm trying to find the Cantina did do the AI video with Mace. He didn't produce or anything. That's just his co-host, Jordan. Someone should have told him not to use AI or Mace Windu, because those are. I did not like the Mace Windu in Hair of the Empire. I thought that was kind of just stupid. I hate to sound negative too, but I think that's like I think that's just people like siphoning off Star Wars Theory's Vader film, because the Mace Windu coming back was his idea, and now people are like fanning it, like like putting it in their head, like, oh, what if Mace Windu was alive? I don't like this one. It's stupid. As far as I know, Alderaan got exploded immediately. It was a full power shot. So it went, and I don't think Alderaan would have had time to react. So that's not like, that would be changing things for sure. This one I saw on Theory Watched It. This one was pretty interesting. I hate the. All right, here's some videos I hate that AI people do. You take Darth Vader. Here's the recipe. You take Darth Vader. You put a tomb on Naboo, and then you put Vader in that tomb, and then he thinks about his life. That is the most overdone, cliched fan fiction idea from the dawn of time, and it's gotten worse with AI. If I say visits Padme's grave, you're gonna see like so many. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I Vader though. Outcast Cantina, shout out Angel Modder. He did that one, and that one was actually real. That one was actually real. Lore Master did it 8 years ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Overdone. Oh, Luke visits Padme's tomb. Can't forget about Luke. This video right here though, from a couple years ago. This one's a classic. I like this one a lot. Mm-hmm. But the Hair of the Empire, the anime, I don't know. They were really cutting corners with that video. I think I would have liked to seen real artists work on that with that real anime style and the real art direction instead of AI. But I'm not that person, so if they think it's good, they good. This one's good because this is actually animated. And then of course there is my least favorite channel as of now is Sky AI Walker's Stories. This is the worst channel of the bunch because it's the one that people reference a lot. When he started, I thought he was doing pretty interesting, but the more and more he got into it, I realized there was something off about him just releasing video after video. And I realized that he was making a lot of these conversations in Chat GPT. So I don't like this channel at all. I know some people like it. For one, this one has an AI filter, by the way. Or he puts it like through Midjourney or something. Something like that. Luma. I was even gonna follow what he was doing, but I decided not to because I realized that I would be stooping very low into doing that by just AI art this, AI art that. Again, when he started out, I didn't think it was harmful, but he straight up he's straight up just going AI slop with all this stuff. There is no creativity. He's taking stuff from novels and put no context. I hated his I felt like his Plagueis video was an attack on me. Or he was trying to jump on the Plagueis bandwagon a month ago. By the way, I think he committed a horrible sin. All right, you're gonna AI Ian McDermott's voice, but here's what I hate most about this fucking video, and I'm gonna roast it like a piggy roast everyone. He did I said this before on stream, but he did the unbelievable, and I think that this is where I realized, well, this channel has a lot. He decided to make Plagueis' voice AI.
And the Jedi will be wiped out. But that will not happen until we are ready to seize that power for ourselves.
When? How will we know when the time is right?
We are close to knowing.
First of all, the voice of Plagueis did this all in the book Daniel Davis, the original voice of the audiobook. So why do you need to make his voice AI? I read that's very suspicious. That's very suspicious. And plus there's like this horrible there's this horrible watermark every other second. I don't know if this guy is a kid. I don't think he's a kid because some stuff, like some of this stuff, I don't know how to make when it comes to AI videos. Um, I don't know. I just feel off about this. I just don't like it. And then he's done recent videos like Palpatine dissolves the Senate. He talks for 3 minutes. Um, he's done like 5 different Padme Vader visits Padme's tombs videos. The most overused, cliched thing in AI. I just don't like this channel. I just don't. This is the problem with Star Wars YouTube right now. It is just destroying the algorithm, and it's making a lot of other smaller channels that like take time to produce content not get the viewership they should be deserving. Because this is just a content farm, and I hate content farms. It isn't just me, it's other people that don't like this content. And this is the stuff that we should not be supporting. Perhaps this person could learn by making, like, actually learning to make his own stuff instead of using neural networks. Granted, AI can be a good tool, say, like AI lip sync or sometimes if you need script refinement, go ahead. I mean, it's not AI is not using like maybe a percent of AI is not harming anyone. But if your content is just fully AI, just I mean, you could tell from the thumbnails. AI, la, 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 la. This is a joke. This, by the way, this scene is just from the Clone Wars. It just has AI filters over it.
So how can I...
How look how proportions her face is. What are we doing? What are we doing in this day and age of AI slop? I just don't know. I hate AI and I hate a year ago AI was nothing. It was just like concept trailers, but now it's just kind of poisoned the well of Star Wars. I think all of you agree, right? If you're a new creator and you want to create something, don't use AI. Um, this is not the way to do things. Let me read the Ruminator. Let me see Ruminator. Is that it? No. 1138. Oh yeah, I've seen this guy's stuff. He uses some AI though. I've seen his stuff. Yeah. Like I said, like AI I don't hate fully AI. It can be a useful tool for some people, but just having it create your content fully uh, is just not the way. It is not the way. I have spoken on this. I can tell you what, Plagueis episode 2, it wouldn't have been as it wouldn't have been my vision if I did what these channels did with AI. I could never imagine me going that low to AI, Daniel Davis's voice, and do all those scenes the way that was, because I'm not that the way that video did it. That's just not entertaining. That's not very deep. I don't. I would feel ashamed to have done that. And people saying you should put AI in your videos. Well, that's not the way I roll, bro. That is not the way I roll. And don't even try suggesting, "Oh, put AI over it. You'll make it better." No, I won't. It's already good. Yes, people don't realize it's a content farm. If you let's see. People don't realize that a lot of this stuff is a content farm. It's not like me. I'm making similar videos, but I'm doing it my way, and I'm doing it as I'm following the book. I'm not just having two characters talk and chat GPT. Here, we'll go chat GPT, sign in. Oh, hold on. Oh, second. Okay. All right, we're gonna make a new. We're gonna make a new script. Have a insightful discussion between Qui-Gon and Vader and why he became what he became. Between the halls of Fortress, Vader. I never imagined our paths would cross again, Anakin. That name means nothing to me. It is the name of the boy I trained, the boy who once dreamed of freeing slaves, not becoming one. I am not a slave, I am power incarnate. Yet you serve, you obey. The Emperor speaks, and you kneel. You would not understand. Then help me. Tell me why. The Jedi failed me. They feared my strength. They held me back, and when I needed them most, they abandoned me. Yo, Everest, you should totally fire me AI voice Plo Koon and Kitty Mundi. Exactly, FN, you understand. And it's not dogging on AI. It's like I will always gladly dog on AI. I'm not gonna um I just feel AI is the villain. AI went from funny to villain. It became our very own enemy. But, people will hype it up and stuff, and yeah. I think we will have to see, but for all we know, in the next year or so, there might be AI laws. So that would give Disney the ability to take down a lot of these AI videos. But that shouldn't be the case. I hope not. Yeah, I know it was sarcastic. Chris Hansen. Can you imagine a Chris Hansen but with like Ben Kenobi and Ahsoka Tano? I'm sorry I brought that thought. Uh yes. Well, of course, we were chatting on the blog, and you know, can you have a seat there, Mister Jedi Master? All right. Will Evan and Evil ever be completed? Maybe someday. I've seen some of Theory's old stuff. He did some good videos back in the past. See, this channel has a ulterior motive because it was doing trailers before, and now it's doing videos to try to gain with AI to try to. This one's just for money. So you can argue. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna cut the stream here. It was great talking to y'all. I'm gonna finish my Kenobi video today, and have it released tomorrow morning. Uh, so y'all look out for that video, and I'll see y'all later. Thank you, Artifacts. No, I have not. Wait, do you like Star Wars? I do, but I'm cutting it all here today, guys. I want to thank FN2187, Auditect, Zayden, Daniel, Artifacts, Rossi. Um, Rossi also gave me a super chat earlier. Thank you, Joe Rotolo. And we have a bunch of other people. And Harold was in the chat a lot. So I want peace to y'all. I'm glad you're able to join in this Saturday stream. I'll do another one next week. So, uh, as for y'all, the Orca is out for the night. So y'all have a good night, and follow my advice and just take your time to work on stuff. If you ever want to create a project, you can do it. Basically, you can do it. All right. UFC PPV shit won't work. Hopefully, you'll get the work. UFC. I'm surprised they still have pay per views nowadays. I think they tried to get. Netflix had the Mike Tyson fight, and the network connection was so awful, awful boxing match. All right. See y'all later. The Orca is out. Cha-ching.